Welcome to the Miromaa 3 video tutorials. This video will assist you in adding a source to your language database. So here we are on the main menu screen for Miromaa. We've logged into our language database. So we're going to go over to the right to the Tools menu, and below that we're going to click on Options. You should now see the Options box appear on your screen. So if we go over to the left and down to the Manage menu, below that we're going to go down and click on Sources. Over to the right you'll now see the title of Sources. Below that a list of sources. In the box below you'll see a 3-letter word code of NYC, and over to the right we can see the information relating to that 3-letter word code. So we can see that it's not yet classified. So how we add a source to our language database: we go over to the left to the Add button below the list of sources and click on it, and a pop-up box will come up asking us to add a new source code and enter the source code up to 5 characters. So this is just going to be a code that's relative to our source information. So I'm going to type in RMW and click OK. If I go over to the right now, I can enter in the name of my source. So if it's a book, we're going to type in the title of the book. So for my language, where I'm getting my source information from is the Handbook of Australian Languages. And that's volume 2. Below that it's asking me to enter in the author or recorder of source. So I'll type in the author of my book. Okay, the year it was recorded or published. Type in that information. And down below that you can see that there's this box here called Attachment. This is where we can attach a PDF file of a document that we may scan, whether that be we scan an entire book or a word list or a dictionary, anything that may have actually been copied and saved. So we can attach that, and Miromaa will store your PDF file of your document or book electronically. So rather than carrying dictionaries, word lists, books around with us, we can keep an electronic copy of that material within Miromaa. So that's a great feature. So once we have completed that information, it's just a matter of, if I close this box and I'm now on the main menu, if I go over to View and I'm going to go to the editor screen, we can see here that I've got a language word entry that's already there. If I go over to Sourcing Controls, and if I click on the drop down menu in Source, I can see that my 3-letter word code and the information pertaining to my source has been listed there. So that's how we add a source to our language database. Do remember that your sources may be a verbal recording that you have of a person within your language community speaking the language. So it's just a matter of putting in the information relating to your source. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a word list, a dictionary, or from a book. But I hope this video has assisted you in adding a source to your language database.